大家好，我的名字是谢梦春，和我今年17岁。我很荣幸能够来到 LaunchX. I'm fluent in Mandarin, but only because I was exposed to it at such an early age. In fact, research has already proven that the earlier you're exposed to a new language, the better chance you have of retaining it. However, kids don't like learning. We find it boring and burdensome. That's why here at Nilo, our mission is to create a fun, interactive, and engaging way for kids to learn new languages.
Folks, Candace Wang has a problem. She's American-born Chinese, so she speaks English at home, but wants her 5-year-old son Charlie to learn how to speak Mandarin as well. Charlie's previously been to Mandarin school, but it's either too expensive or just not engaging. She's looking for a fun, at-home solution to teach Charlie how to speak Mandarin.
Everyone meet Pan Pan, a fluffy panda that speaks Mandarin. Pan Pan holds a variety of features. A language professor at University of Michigan advised that learning languages requires 2 languages. Thus, Pan Pan speaks both English and Mandarin. In addition, parents believe strongly that auditory features are very important in a language learning tool. Thus, Pan Pan can sing and read stories. In addition, Pan Pan also has a variety of lessons that use a repeat after me format and allows users to learn colloquial phrases and basic words.
So here's how it works. First, Pan Pan arrives at Charlie's doorstep and meets Charlie, a 5-year-old boy. Pan Pan quickly becomes Charlie's favorite learning companion. And after just a couple hours of play, Charlie is beginning to learn Mandarin. Once Charlie is done learning the pre-downloaded lessons, songs, and books, Charlie's parents are able to download new lessons, songs, and books onto Pan Pan by plugging him into a laptop. Using SRS, or Spaced Repetition Learning Systems, a scientifically proven method of teaching language, Charlie is able to quickly catch on to the language and become quite conversational in just a couple months.
All in all, we were able to conduct user testing on 34 separate children between the ages of 4 to 7 in Ann Arbor. By placing a video and a lesson audio behind the plush panda, we then proceeded to ask 4 questions regarding the lesson's content. 80% of the users were able to answer 3 or 4 questions correctly, thus proving that Pan Pan is in fact an effective language learning tool.
Some customer testimonials through our user testing revealed the burning need for a product such as Pan Pan. One parent remarked that learning through Pan Pan was untraditional but effective. Another parent said that they would buy the toy just in itself, and she saw no reason why she wouldn't buy it for her daughter. All in all, most of our customer testimonials loved our concept, a toy which could teach.
In terms of traction, within the past 4 weeks here at LaunchX, we sent over 100 emails to potential customers and received 23 intents of purchase. But most importantly, we actually secured our first partnership with a well-established company called Pandy and Mandy. Pandy and Mandy brings well-developed Mandarin curriculums to English-speaking schools. In the past 5 years alone, they've generated over $500,000 in revenue. In fact, in the next 2 years, they're planning on releasing their first TV show on CCTV. Now it's time for you to meet our team. My name is Allison, and I'm in charge of strategy and finance.
I'm Krish Samtani, and I'm in charge of technology and operations.
I'm Wang, and I'm sales and marketing.
I'm Allison, Zhang, and I'm in charge of branding and design.
We're the perfect team for this project because
we all hated Chinese school.
Especially me.
So we're looking at several different ways of reaching our customers. First, we're looking at partnering with YouTube channels like Ryan Reviews Toys, which has 20 million subscribers. We're also looking at directly selling to parents and kids at Chinese cultural events, such as Chinese New Year festivals. Finally, we're looking at partnering with Chinese language centers such as Confucius Institute, which has 90 locations in the United States.
The 2 main criteria upon which we evaluate our product is its educational potential and its child engagement. Our 2 main competitors are Duolingo and the Leapfrog Violet. However, while Duolingo might be very effective in its educational aspect, it isn't very interactive, whereas the Leapfrog Violet is interactive, but isn't as educational. On the other hand, Pan Pan brings you the best of both worlds, being very educational and also being an enjoyable toy to play with.
In terms of our finances at growth, each Pan Pan costs around $25 to manufacture, so we're going to sell them for $75, giving us a gross profit of $50 per unit. Of course, the cost of goods sold is going to decrease as we outsource our manufacturing process overseas to Chinese companies such as Alibaba. The Chinese market is growing rapidly, and the demand to learn Chinese is bigger than ever. That's why we believe that now is our time. Now, we should introduce our company, Nilo, your fluffy
fluffy
language
language
companion.
companion.